Hi guys, it's Matthias, and today we're continuing our quest for new games, going back to a game that we've actually covered before. This is Phantom Galaxies, and episode 4 has recently been released. So if you haven't tried out this game yet, which I really recommend you to do, then you actually have quite a bit of gameplay available now, since this is not a time-limited alpha test or anything. All you need is a specific NFT that needs to be held in your Web3 wallet on the Polygon blockchain. And to some people this might be a little bit of an obstacle, but it's actually really simple. And if you're new to anything related to crypto, start with just a tiny bit of money, and that is one of the things that is great with Phantom Galaxies, because all you need is the equivalent of about $3. Oh, actually, it's 3 Matic that you need, and that is the equivalent of like 2.58, yeah, at the time of making this video. The NFT that you need is called Halbered-001, and if you need help, you can always go to the Discord channel for Phantom Galaxies. They are very helpful there, but nobody that is actually trying to help you will ever send you a private message. So if you get a private message from somebody claiming to be from Phantom Galaxies, then this is a scam. Now, even though this Halberd is the only NFT you need in order to play what's currently available in Phantom Galaxies, it's far from everything you can own. Check out that red big planet down there. Yes, you guessed right. You can own planets in Phantom Galaxies. I know you can also own asteroids. I'm not sure if moons or whole planet systems are available, but the game is currently on the Polygon blockchain, but will expand to other blockchains as well. And I mentioned this in the previous video, but each galaxy is going to be on a different blockchain. That is the plans. Now, what is also coming, and I believe rather soon, is the first chances to actually earn some Phantom Galaxies token while playing this game. You need to have finished episode 3 in order to start earning, and this will happen with the launch of the Astrapher token. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And why all of this and so much more has to happen just when I am about to go on a 1-month trip to the Philippines? Well, I guess that's just poor timing, but I'm going to enjoy my trip anyway, and if that is something that you would like to check out, I will post a lot of videos on my In Real Life channel regarding my trip to the Philippines, so yeah, just check out the link in the description if you're interested. What is happening right now, on the other hand, is that Phantom Galaxies is attending Tokyo Games Show, where they have a big release that might have actually already happened by the, well, at least by the time that you're watching this video, it might have happened. The Discord channel is constantly being updated with one thing after another, so if you are interested in the future of gaming, which I believe is on the blockchain, then you should keep yourself updated with Phantom Galaxies. Don't miss out, cause we've only just begun. Now here I want to show you another interesting aspect of the game that demonstrates that Phantom Galaxies is so much more than just flying and shooting. All the gameplay so far has been story driven, and I don't want to show you the story because I don't want to spoil it. Some people get really into the story. I am definitely one of those types of players. So far all 4 episodes has been really good. The only thing I desire more from the story is player choice, where you make choices to side with one or another faction, for example, which of course leads to the story changing based on your choices. You don't have that in Phantom Galaxies yet, but yeah, if you've played games like I don't know, Skyrim or Fallout or whatnot, then you probably know what I'm talking about. And funny as it is, Fallout is the one game that comes to mind when I'm solving this puzzle, because I don't know why, but it makes me think about lockpicking in Fallout, which I actually enjoyed a lot. I loved the challenge when you have to think and solve things, especially in a game where there otherwise is mostly just a lot of shooting. Yes, this game is not only for us shooters. There's also a lot of mining. There's probably going to be a lot of buying and selling. And even though I haven't shown much of it, I'm actually constantly looting the enemies that I kill, and then I sell most of the junk that I don't need, and even surplus ammo if it's a bit too much. And yes, if you didn't know it already, this spaceship that I'm flying around with is actually a mech suit, and it transforms into this more human-like form, something that also allows you to walk around wearing your own ship as a suit, and that is another way that you sometimes have to defeat your enemies. Now, for the ones of you who has already played the first 3 episodes, episode 4 comes with the new Lancer class, new hub locations and NPCs, and there is also personal and community goals and rewards, so there is so much happening with Phantom Galaxies. This is one of those projects that I'm actually going to keep up with even during my holiday trip in the Philippines. So now, one thing that I've noticed as I'm picking up and selling some of the loot is that there are weapons that clearly are for the player being outside of his mech suit, so hopefully we'll see some of that standard first-person or third-person shooter gameplay as well. So now with episode 4 we had a 4th mech suit. It's the one I'm going to show you here last as I'm browsing through them. It's called Voltaire. Now all of these mech suits, and also in their ship form, they vary from one another. Basically it's about agility and maneuverability versus raw strength and power. But yeah, if you're getting yourself into this game, you want to try them all out and see whatever fits you. Me, I really wish I had more time. Now, I know I said this about Phantom Galaxies before, but they really did capture that feeling of being in space, with the epicness of the vastness when you see planets and stars far away flying around in the debris right after an epic battle. There's also the way they made all the structures in space. They really just caught it. All the stations and these warp gates or stargates, whatever they call them, it's not like I have any idea what that is supposed to look like. I just like what I see. The one critique I would say about the graphics in this game, the one thing that caught my attention was faces. That leaves a bit to desire, but yeah, the game is far from finished. And that is a lot of space debris. Now I know there's a lot of people who don't really like the whole shooting and fighting aspect of gaming. Even though these 4 first episodes has been about that for the most part, you also have the whole resource gathering, in this case mining, in the game that is probably going to be a rather big aspect of the game as well. This definitely looks like the kind of game where you have to craft and repair stuff. People are most likely going to build bases, and well, for that they're going to need resources. The resources that I do mine from asteroids like this that you just saw, that is different resources from what you get from the enemies. So you're going to need both aspects of the game. As of now, the moment you go out to mine asteroids, you will be attacked, and that's one of the ways you can practice and also level up. Leveling up is a big aspect of the game actually. You just hit tab and then you spend your points that you earn. And here I just want to show you what it can look like as you're trying to navigate from planet to planet, or even from galaxy to galaxy. Now, there is a lot more to cover with this upcoming blockchain game on the Polygon blockchain, and when I get back from the Philippines, I am pretty sure that there will be something else to make a few videos about, so hope you will stay tuned for that, and big thanks for watching.